So baby boomers are set to retire with the most money, yet they have the lowest trust in outside financial guidance. So who can make these baby boomers feel confident and secure in their retirement? One advisory is assisting in this issue. And here with more on Kendall Capital's offerings is their president and founder, Clark Kendall. So welcome.
Well, thank you for having me this morning.
Yeah, thanks for coming in today. So there's a recent action by the Obama administration, strongly supportive of fiduciary standards for investment advice. We talked about this a little bit before we came on the air. So new rules proposed by the U.S. Department of Labor, led by Labor Secretary and former Montgomery County Council President Thomas Perez, would require brokers who recommend investments from retirement accounts to put their clients' interests ahead of their own. So basically what we're getting at is Perez and Obama both are suggesting that the brokers all become fiduciaries. Is that correct?
Yeah, I don't know if we call them specifically brokers. Financial advisors is really the way to look at it. And to be a fiduciary is to be morally responsible for someone else. And as a father of four, I am a fiduciary for my four children. I look out for their best interests. As you get ready to send your kids to camp, you know, my son would not do well at violin camp, and my daughter could not go hiking the Appalachian Trail. But a fiduciary really knows the client, and the same is true for retirement plans. If you've got a company of 50,000 employees, you know, you don't put it in the same type of retirement plan as someone with only 10 employees. You don't do a 401k for everyone. You don't do an integrated plan. And what I applaud Obama and Secretary of State Thomas Perez in sort of saying we should be fiduciaries. And it's a sad statistic. There are over 360,000 financial advisors in the marketplace throughout the United States. Only 20% of them are CFPs, and really only less than 2,000 are members of the National Association of
And yet we bring them our money and tell them and ask for help, but only a small portion of them are fiduciaries. So this would work out. This would be a win-win situation for all of us.
I think it's win-win for society, for our industry. I think everyone, whether it be newscasters or teachers or policemen, should all look out for the other person's best interest. And it's a little, you know, it's a little wishy-washy, but we really should be, especially in the financial industries. Accountants do that, attorneys do that, doctors do that. We should follow through, and so I applaud the administration for going forward with this.
So when you come to sit down and discuss your finances, what do we need to bring to the table so that a fiduciary can help us and know all about us? You know, we hear so many times that doctors only spend like 2 or 3 minutes in the office with you, and then it's on to the next. So what do we bring to the table so that we can maximize that time and get what we need from you?
Well, I think it's twofold. One, you do bring the financial information, whether you're doing it at an individual or corporation level. Where is the finances currently? Balance sheet and income statements. And lots of times at an individual level, clients don't know what they own. So we ask them to bring their actual statements. And then it's really a fiduciary's job, just like any other fiduciary, especially in our industry, to listen, to find out, are they married, are they divorced, you know, what are their aspirations, you know, is their goal and objective, you know, to be like Bruce Jenner and change sexes, and what are the financial implications of that? And you can, or I want to go hiking for 3 months on the Appalachian Trail, or enjoy great Italian food. I mean, so they're all implications. And how do you help people as a fiduciary? How do you help those people meet their goals?
All right, quickly, we're going to wrap up here, but a fee-only fiduciary advisor, what does that mean, and is that something we want to look into?
Well, part of the legislation of Obama and Perez is basically they measure it as far as fees, and that's really a derivative. If you're really looking out for the client's best interest, the way you structure things is you make yourself a fee-only advisor. You charge them a fee, and you go find the right type of investment product for them.
All right, Clark Kendall, thank you so much for being with us today.
Great, thank you.
We do appreciate it. All right, stick with us with more of Let's Talk Live coming up right after the break. And don't forget, we do tweet behind-the-scenes photos, so check us out online.